We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Too slow.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hey, do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned. Every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the... So...
You're injured. What happened here? I'll go.
Thank you. Forgive me, Lord Cook.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of.
Another survivor?
His wound...
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem...
You must have me confused.
Son of a whore. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bet.
What of my ill will?
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath?
My oath? What would you...
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is...
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. Just know that I will.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Are you buying or selling? Of course. A fine choice. Of course. A fine choice. Of course. Take care.
I feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us! We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity!
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What did you... What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because
Figuratively,
Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in Dread Evis are aggressive beasts.
How do you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though, Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the work, bring me that...
All right.
Of course, you leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, I eagerly await...
Faster!
Straight home now.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest. This might take a while. Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. It's over.
sooner it's off my hands, the better. Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Clearly might join me as my honored
I don't plan on it.
Very well. Do not allow me to...
You! Finally.
Is something wrong?
At the university,
The university?
a specialist in my head. The answers I seek lying. Would you do and
Climb the step.
and the three of them, to be precise. I'm here, namely.
I can't promise.
Remember what?
How are those new boots treating you?
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
No history would be complete without mention of the Mother Crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dallas.
Not a scratch on them.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
What golden plains might the Wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engraving.
Oh, what? Come. Let...
Guardians of the Crystal. I'm pretty sure.
Fast. But the...
Wanderers of the Core.
No doubt you're... This is...
children, that's all three.
And so, with three...
How are those new boots treating you?
An ether flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away.
Oh dear. I hope it doesn't spread.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free city's under siege.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy? Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them. Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
If we're going to do this, we'll...
Clive, it just so happens that right at the...
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies... Randalar has been particularly badly affected. None remain free for long, of course. But the army too...
And you've been looking to buy...
Precisely. It's the...
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, so we've been searching for a place where they... And we believe we have found one. The place was a...
And so, we seek...
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo?
Of course.
Sounds like you'll have...
I will. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll.
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Cherdris.
All right.
I'm sure you won't...
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Be safe.
This must have been a nice place once.
But it will be again.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat. Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet. Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, but enough about it.
It's done.
You made quick work of it.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for you. Well then, I suppose the first...
You're still in...
We are. A trusted colleague has... I suppose it's to be but we shall emerge...
Well...
I'm not sure...
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia has. And they're still and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to...
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And Eloise,
you're a good...
I have always been. And I want to repeat each time an opportunity.
She loves you.
And I love her. Though I'm sure I'll still need...
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers aren't going to... That's a job for the...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, our time grows. Before we part, I want you to know that... though I...
Thank you. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one and it is all that I...
But what of Lostwing?
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. My comrades and I... But... I would place Lostwing, but a village home only to the frail and the... And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
I will.
Thank you. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's...
Understood.
Then the last of... And may Griga...
Everyone. You can no longer...
If that's... Sid, none of us will be standing here today. We owe him. If he's saying we ain't safe in... And if that's what happens, we get to...
I hope so.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone?
They've gone with Master...
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. We have to get Quentin to... It ain't just the Black Shields protecting... They're all gonna fucking...
Sid! We can't let Quentin...
All right. Where is this man?
He's promised us, Sid.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their sacrifice...
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no more guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy, just as I dreamed of all my plans. It was all for this. But what is? My faithful comrades.
Quentin.
Master Quint!
You.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. It's Lostwing.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool!
Damn it.
Richard's not going to last long in there.
Can we finish this quickly?
I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me!
Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned.
Well, is locked.
The flood has...
I see. Then all is
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I strove for is I have nothing.
Well, the heck are you? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge.
But I prayed, and can't we just go back?
Your work ain't over. We believed that you...
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain.
But why? Why would anyone...
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went Lostwing weren't just a...
It was.
A fresh start. One life end. Why just a village? What's to stop?
That's the master...
Please. Quentin will, after all. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help.
I'll pretend you never...
But you must be rewarded.
A bottle or two of your...
Of course. And I have a feeling, if you don't mind waiting...
I look forward to it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians... Well, now the rest have come to... Now, I don't, but we ain't got nowhere for him to bed down. I'd build him a new back, but where would I put him? Which leaves us...
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about, too. There's been more and more of them turning up late, but there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals, and that's what I was hoping...
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a trap, and if any of it what's done is...
I suppose you...
The Blight might, there's just one, a band of nasty would have sent someone to clear him out, but now we've...
I do. Eastpool...
And I know the men will... I've already... and I dare say...
Of course.